Okay, today I'm going to show you how to solve the Rubik's Cube since a lot of you have been asking me. So the first thing you have to do is you have to get this cross, and all the sides right here have to line up. Okay, to make the cross, you want to pick a side, and you want to get each piece below it. So here's an edge piece that would go up here. I want to put it down there. Here's another one. There's another one. Make sure you don't knock any of these other ones out while you're doing it. And this one's already on top, so it's okay. Right here. So you turn this one to where it needs to go, and then you find the piece down here that lines up with the middle, like this one. So it lines up there, and you turn it to the top. And then you take the next piece. Here's one. Turn it to here. And then it goes on top. There you go. And then there's only one more. It's already in place. After you have this cross, what you want to do is you want to solve the whole bottom, but the edges all have to be in place, and you should have a T here. It doesn't have to be all the way down, like this. You should have that on all four sides, and the bottom should be solved. And I'll show you how to do that right here. Okay, then you want to solve each of these corners. And even though this one is yellow, it's not in the right place. So you want to put it up here. Okay, and then there's a really simple algorithm for this. Just look at my description page to understand what all these mean, if you can't figure it out. So, if the piece is over here, you only have to do this algorithm once. It's right inverted, down inverted, right, down. And then you find where the next one goes. Yellow, green, orange. Yellow, green, and orange. So you put it, it's right there beneath where it needs to go. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down. Then you find the next one. This one's in the right place. Yellow, green, red. Yellow, green, red. But for this one, you can do a shortcut, but I'll show you the shortcut because you already know the other way. It's front, down, front inverted. It's in the right place. Just a quick little shortcut if the piece is in the front. And now if it's on the bottom, you can do this. Right inverted, down inverted, down inverted, right, down, right inverted, down inverted, right. You don't really have to do down, but you can if you want, just for consistency. And now you have the bottom solved, and you have your T on each side. Okay, now your next task after you solve the bottom and all the T's is you have to solve the bottom two layers. And I'll show you how to do that. Okay, this is the most difficult algorithm you'll probably have to learn in solving the Rubik's Cube. It's to get these top pieces into the middle pieces where they belong. So here's the blue and orange piece. Here's the blue and orange spot. So it has to go right here. To make it go right, this is the algorithm you do. So you have the face that it lines up with facing towards you, and you do this. Up, right, inverted, or right, up, right, up inverted, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted, up, front. And now that piece is in the right spot. Okay, and then I'll show you the next one. Here's to make it go left. See, this piece, the green-orange piece, has to go here to the green and orange spot. So to make it go left, you do this. Up inverted, left inverted, up, left, up, front, up inverted, front inverted. Okay, and we'll do one more right. So you want to have this piece, the green-red, go into the green-red spot, and you do this. Up, right, up inverted, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted, up, front. Now you have that spot solved. And here's what you do if it's stuck. This piece is flipped the wrong way, So you just want to get it out of there, so just do either of the two algorithms. The left one is the easiest one for me, so just do that to get it out of there, and that piece is still in the right spot. And then we'll just do the left algorithm, so it's up inverted, left inverted, up, left, up, front, up inverted, front inverted. And now your bottom two layers are solved. Now you should have these first two layers solved, and the bottom should still be solved. And next, you have to get a cross on the top. So I'll show you how to do that without screwing any of this up. Okay, now you gotta get this cross on the top, just like you did on the bottom. So you're gonna, if you have an L, you wanna have it in the left corner facing away from you. So, just like this. But if you don't have an L, it's okay, just do this and you'll get one. So you do front, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted. Now you'll have a line. Doesn't matter if it's like this or if it's like this. Just do this again. It's the same algorithm. Front, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted. And now you have your cross on top. Now we should have this cross, and the next thing you need to do is line up the sides like this. Okay, so you have your cross on top, but your sides aren't lined up. So here's what you need to do. You need to find it so that you can get two lined up like this. I have orange and green. And this is a pretty simple algorithm to memorize because it's basically the same thing. You do right, up, right inverted, up, right, up, right inverted, and then you turn it on the top once. And now you should have these pieces lined up. Now that you have this top cross and all your sides are lined up, the next thing you need to do is put all these corners in place. So like this corner is in place, but they don't have to be turned the right way. So like this is white, green, and orange. You have to have that on the white, green, and orange side. And all the corners have to be in the right place. So I'll show you how to do that. Okay, the next thing you need to do is you need to get all these corners in the right place. So you should be able to get one in the right place. There should be one in the right place, and even if there isn't, you can do this algorithm. It's up, right, up inverted, left inverted, up, right inverted, up inverted, left. Now an easier way to remember that is up, away from you, up inverted, away from you, up, towards you, up inverted, towards you. Sometimes helps when you're learning how to solve it. Now your cube really looks like it's coming together. All these corners are in place, and if you got lucky, they all solve themselves, but that's not always so. Now you're on your last step before this happens, and I'll show you how to do it. Okay, the last step is pretty easy. You have to get the unsolved corners that are in the right place into the turned correctly so that it's solved. Then you might have all four, you might have only one, or you might have three, or like I do, you might have two. This is really simple. We already learned how to do this. You right inverted, down inverted, right, down, and you repeat that until it solves one corner. Make sure you get the down at the end, otherwise it'll screw it up. And then once you have one corner solved, turn just the top, like that, so that your unsolved side is with this unsolved corner. And do right inverted, right down again until it's solved. And there you go. It's all done. Okay, this isn't the only way to solve the Rubik's Cube, and there's a lot of ways that are a lot faster. This is only the beginner's method. And if you want to get really fast at cubing, there's two options that a lot of speed cubers use, and it's either the Petrus method or the Friedrich Cross method.